I set auto start. I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to leave you at the grocery store like that. I set it to auto start. It did not auto start. I blame YouTube. I blame YouTube. Alright. The world crumbles. Right, I knew there'd be something I had to install. Stupid bloody things. Da, 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 da. Oh dear, she's reading fanfic. But yes. So today we will be playing Conan Exiles Enhanced. It was a game that I quite enjoyed. No. It's fine. It should be fine. I don't think we'll have issues. If we do, we have issues. Anyway, today we will be playing Conan Exiles Enhanced, as I am quite fond of the Conan series. My father actually introduced it to me when I was old enough. Oh, Jesus. Are we good? Is the game going to keep holy crap. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna need to freaking drop that to medium. Oh my god, we're a slideshow. Oh my god, we're a slideshow. Low. What the hell's going on? Turn off that. Turn off that. Holy shit. Okay. None. Okay. Am I good? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I don't remember this game being that AI heavy, like, you freaking heavy. Holy crap. Well then, that was interesting. Conan Series 2, or was it Ronan? Conan. Conan the Barbarian. So, yeah. We've had to change the graphics qualities to low. Holy crap. I kid you not, that is the first time we have had a game that not only slowed down stream avatars, but it also lagged out my fucking VTube studio. What the hell? My entire computer nearly just crashed. That's how crazy that was. Holy shit. I actually just had a heart attack. Holy shit. As I swear to God, I thought my computer was just about to crash. I thought I was lagging. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need to change the... use anti-cheat compatibility hook. There we go. Can't handle all those curves. Hi, Asloth. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It's a bit much for PC Coon. Yeah, which is scary. because my PC is not weak. Like, I'm not kidding you. I shit you not. Holy shit. My memory keeps jumping. No, my memory is currently sitting at 79% used. My CPU keeps fluctuating between 50% and 79%. It even fucking jumped to 90% at one point. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh. Wow. There's some sort of processor that has variable CPU usage. I have no idea what it is. But Conan should be using my GPU and not my CPU. So, holy crap, that... Have you looked in Task Manager and ordered by CPU usage to see what's upticking? It's 83 every time I pray Fragpunk. Well... When I do set it to, like... Yeah, it's 18% is being used by Conan Exiles, and then 8 to 6% is being used between OBS and VTube Studios, and then there's just like massive fluctuations between like desktop system, stream avatars, Discord, Firefox. That's a GPU thing. 9.9K. Karaoke soon. Oh, wow. Bloody hell. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't, like, ruin the game too much. You know, because this really shouldn't... And no, the frame rates are set at 60 FPS. Volumetric fog, no. Volume blur is off. Graphics quality is low. Oh, post-processing, general shadows, effect quality, texture quality, we can try to go to medium. Okay, that didn't have a hissy fit, so that's good. Landscape quality, let's make that medium. Is it going to do it? Nope. Okay, so that hasn't broken anything. Let's make effect qualities medium as well. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Just noticed the noise meter in your hat. What are shadows? Strange. Evil things that used to make me jump all the time. Alright, let's transition over to the gaming screen. Ha. So yes, we will be playing a single player. Death behavior. Drop backpack. Yeah, drop backpack. Well, actually, you know what? Drop nothing. We're playing for fun. We're not playing for, you know, hardcore achievements or anything. Level is for people who've played survival games before and want a challenge but not overwhelmed. Well, that's me, because I played way too many other games. Confirm. We're a slideshow again. Okay, I'm back. Not a slideshow anymore. Holy crap. Holy shit. Okay, we've got 93% CPU usage while that was loading. Holy hera. AMD Ryzen Core 6-core processor is struggling. What the fuck? Memory's at 87%. Holy crap. Crash helper? What? Anyway, let's continue for now until the game decides to like completely die on me. All right. The Hyborian. Hyborians encompass those descendants of the barbaric worshippers of Bori, who swept from the north millennia ago and destroyed the ancient empire of Archon. The original Hyborians were tawny-haired and grey-eyed, but intermingling with other races has diversified their appearance. The Chimeran. Barbaric and warlike, the Chimerans are the descendants of the ancient Atlanteans. They fight on foot, mainly, and have savage raids on their neighbors to the east, north, and south. The Stygians. The Stygians are ruled by King Sephthon, but it is no secret that the priests of Set are the true power in the land. Only the Black Ring, a cabal of sorcerers, led by Thoth Amon, rival the priests in power and influence. Tribal Himilian. Wedged between Turians and the north and the Vedarans into the south, Hilianians have developed a fierce survival society. They are fiercely loyal to one another and quick to turn against their multitudes of enemies. Hikaran Otirikian. Dark and slender, the Hikirans are the descendants of the Lumerians who roamed westwards after escaping their slavery in the east by the Kiar. The most infamous Hikarian tribe are the Turians, who have carved themselves an empire on the shores of the Viliet Sea. The Khitan, known to be mysterious and secretive, which increases their reputation as powerful sorcerers. The Kushite. Very little is known about the Black Kingdoms, but merchants and adventurers report back with tales of both savage tribes and great civilizations thriving among the vast landscapes. Nordheimer. The yellow-haired Asir, the red-haired Vani, and the pale-skinned, blue-eyed race who rule the kingdom north of Khmer, known for being wayward and fierce. They use their powerful builds and brute strength to overwhelm their enemies in battle. I can see you casting magic. Yeah, the thing is, magic in the Conan Exiles universe, it's different to what you'd think for, like, normal magics. Pict. The tribes of Pictland are continually at war with each other. Their neighbors. The tribes of Pictland are continually at war with each other. Their neighbors and anybody who is unfortunate enough to wander into their territory. The life of the average Pict is one of constant, unrelenting horror, as dark gods and bloody wars threaten to snatch away life and soul at every turn. The Shemite. Nordic Shemites are notorious for their skills with bows and their duplicity as traders. The pastoral peoples are considered calmer and more civilized, with highly skilled artisans, such as the smiths of Akibtan. Oh, that's okay, Awake. If you need to go, I wish you well, and I will see you next time. Drafari, barbaric to the core. Drafari are savage bandits and murderers that form loose bands in order to bring sacrifice to the altar of their god, Yog. They file their teeth to points and use mud and twigs to style their black hair into horns, giving them a demonic appearance. Vendahan. Referred to as the Golden Kingdom, Vindahar has a caste of rulers who are considered close to divinity. In particular, the Sisters of the King, Divi Yassimian, is well known for her unearthly beauty. Zamorian. Zamorians are reputed to be the best thieves in the world, and cities such as Shadaz the Wicked and the City of Thieves reinforce the reputation of this despotic state. And finally, the Zingaran. Zingaran noblemen are renowned for their chivalry and swordplay, while Zingaran sailors are cursed in seaports around the world as coarse blues. But yes, I think I'm going to go with the Khitan, as that is probably one of my favorite sort of races, mostly because they are sorceresses and stuff like that. So, the next thing we need to choose is where our magic will come from, mostly. Because there's two different types of magic systems in this game, which are sorcery and religious magics. So, I'll go through the religions one by one, like I did with the races. After that, we'll kind of just, blitz through the rest, and we'll get on with the actual stream itself. So, Mitra, specialization, healing and light. Avatar, bronze statue. Mitra is the chief god of the Hyborians, a stern yet benevolent god who requires no living sacrifices. Mitra worshippers are expected to lead a virtuous life and follow the principles of truthfulness, honor, and trustworthiness, while abstaining from sorcery and mind-altering substances. Players who choose Mitra wish to represent truth and virtue in the world, while crushing those who dare to worship other gods. Mitra worshippers summon a giant statue as their avatar. Dum, dum, dum. Alright. The next god is Set. Specialization, poisons and antidote. Avatar, giant serpent. Set, the old serpent, is the god of Stygians. Set worship originated with the serpent people, who were driven from the world by King Kul of Valusia. But he rose once again among the ancient races of the south. Players who wish to partake in the ritual sacrifices of hearts, to learn the secrets of snakes and summon a giant serpent as their avatar, should choose Set. Set is the arch enemy of Mitra. Hi Reinhard, it's good to see you. We'll be playing some Conan Exiles today, as long as my computer doesn't decide to explode. Because this game has already tried to eat my computer twice. Next, God, Yog. Flesh preparation and cannibalism. Avatar, tentacle horror. Yog, also known as Lord of Empty Abodes, is a beastly god, worshipped primarily by the cannibal tribes of Darfar. Yog offers strength in battle and victory over foes. In return, the devotees of Yog are expected to engage in ritualistic cannibalism. Yog worshippers can expect to gain strength and vitality by consuming the flesh of human foes, and his avatar takes the form of a blasphemous flying horror. So in other words, Yog is pretty much an eldritch being that breaks into the world of Conan Exiles. Tell your computer if it acts up, you'll put it on the naughty step. Is the cannibalism for devouring the strength of their enemies to empower themselves in battle? Basically, yeah, that's the sort of feel that this god has. Now, Ymir. Ymir is sort of like a Norse god. Ymir, specialization, ice and cold. Avatar, a frost giant. Ymir is the lord of war and storms. Frost giants are said to be the male children of Ymir, and his singular daughter, Atilia, is said to haunt the battlefields of men, luring them to their deaths in the frozen wastes of the north. According to the Northheimers, when a warrior falls in battle, they go to Valhalla, the great feasting hall of Ymir, to feast and fight forever. When invoked, Ymir takes the form of a frost giant, wielding an enormous axe, leaving a trail of frozen frost in its wake. Oh, they basically combined the myth of Thor, Odin, and Ymir. Exactly. That's why I said this one's pretty much the Norse gods, where Set is sort of the Egyptian gods. Mitra would probably be the Greek gods. Yog would be the elder gods. The next one, Derekito, who is my favorite god, by the way. Specialization. Ooh, hang on. She's looking through the happy birthday photos and stuff that we sent. Oh. Dum. Hang on, let me put it on screen so you guys can see. I hope she doesn't mind. I hope she won't mind me doing this, but
said, oh my god, is it
if I
like
do
a group thing?
that.
This is Miss Sakura! Thank you so much!
There we go.
Get out! I'm being emotional right now! He just said I'm always emotional. Okay. Bye. Tell them I'm not gonna lunch with you again today. It's the last day.
Dun. So yeah,
Okay, I have
like
to go to the
Kamiyoshi
gym
is
today,
looking
guys.
through all of the photos that we sent
I'm
her.
being emotional.
That is the lovely art that
I am being
my
emotional.
good friend Norora made, which is adorable.
Oh shoot, what the heck?
Yes, as you can see, I'm kind of multitasking, so if I go silent or like zone out for a second, that's why.
It is a bunch of different stuff.
So yeah, hopefully she enjoys all of the kind words and fun things that we came up for. So yeah, I'm so glad she likes all this. Anyway, let's get back to the game. As I was saying, Dekito is my favorite goddess because For many reasons. Anyway. Specialization, fertility, and death. Avatar, the two-faced goddess. The dual nature of Durkito encourages her worshippers to walk the knife blade between lust and death. Her northern cult, worshipped in Shem and Stygia, is worshipped via elaborate orgies that include not reading that and not reading that. Her southern cult, worshipped in the Black Kingdom, is focused primarily on sacrifice and death. Those who call upon her avatar will see her dual nature in her very own form. Yeah, Nikito is an interesting god. I mostly go for the death aspect of Durkito, as I am a big believer in Lady Death herself, so she is basically who I usually go with, but we'll continue going through them. Now, the most... now, the most well-known god, due to Arnold Schwarzenegger's movies, right? The good old Crom. Specialization, none. Avatar, none. Crom gives a man courage at birth, and the will and might to kill his enemies. It is useless to call upon him, as he is a gloomy, savage god who hates weaklings. He is more likely to send forth doom and death from his great mountain. He offers no advantage or avatar to call upon. And then the newest god that they added... Yeah, pretty much. That's the fuck you, do it yourself, you know. Do you want to live forever? God. Now, the newest god that they added is Zaith, which I'm almost tempted to go with this one because of reasons. But yeah, let's... Oh, she's reading all the messages. She sounds like she's getting very emotional too. Anyway. Zath. Specialization. Purity through cleansing. Avatar. Giant spider. Warning, this religion is not for those who suffer from arachnophobia. Zath is a commonly worshipped deity of Zamoria, with his great temple in the city of Yuzad. Zath is an inscrutable god. He is dictates and decreed by his priests. Followers of Zath are concerned with purity. They do not drink, gamble, or fornicate. They believe that the holy venom of Zath will purify the world, and they devour themselves to raising his... they devote themselves to raising his many children. Now, should we go with Durkito or Zath? Is my question. As it is quite a hard choice. I'm tempted to go with Zath or the, you know, stick to the theme. Because, you know, I'm Spider Mother. Yeah, I know, right? Especially with the abilities that you do get. So, I think we're going to go with Zath. We're going to go with Zath.
Death has cut the gods cut me down. Please.
The gods are watching. The gods are watching.
The gods are watching.
Death is coming.
Death is coming. I think it's more, we stick with the stoic voice for that one. Need to get my kind of skin tone, which is about that. Red hair, because of course. And go with a, yep, like that. Enhanced hair color. I mean, enhanced hair color. Okay, that's new. Shade. Ah, eyeliner. Oh, there we go. Go that. Red, no, purple lips. Actually, no, black, because my lovely little one, Knight, bought me a lovely black lipstick. So we're going to use that one. Face details. Honestly, I kind of like the default that they've got. Except eye color. We'll go with purple. None. Good. Physique. Yep. About there. On to the starting area. Isle of... Interesting. Man, even in a survival game, the survivors still have access to eyeliner. I mean, I'm all for it, but I find it a little bit funny. Well, technically speaking, eyeliner is just charcoal. Usually. Charcoal and like a pigment with something else that holds it in place. I remember watching a video on it. Purple is a rare dye though. Very true, very rare. Luckily we chose black. My eye color is purple. Like the indigo was made from snail shells or something. Yes, yes. It's like Henition for the standard. Alright, so we'll play the original map. Because this one, I don't really enjoy the Isle of Spatha. It's the next map that they released for the game, but this is what we'll go with. So let's finalize our character. So, purple was common in China, but nobody remembers how they made it. Interesting. I did not know that. Here hangs Gwen, Kahitan, condemned to death and exile for crimes including pickpocketing, impersonating a priestess, and corrupting the youth. Any who remove the body, living or dead, from the cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. God damn. I mean, I have a feeling we weren't impersonating a priest and somebody just wanted me to get, like, hung. I could see myself doing that, but I could never pickpocket. I'm not dexterous enough. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the...
How's the sound, by the way?
Crucified and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
The sound okay? Hi, Dream! It's good to see you. Can't sleep again? I know the heat can be quite painful. Do they randomly... Yes, they do randomly generate the crimes. Valor pleases you. Crom. So grant me one request. Grant me revenge! And if you do not listen, then to hell with you! Exactly.
down from that corpse tree.
By the way, this is Conan.
Might kill you. You
This is
said
Conan
right
in this universe.
Your lives are not nailed to your spines.
I don't quite like this version of Conan. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian is
Right
actually in the
before we
game.
Kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs.
Like, he does...
You live again, dead woman.
He does technically look more like... He does technically look more like the comic book adaptation. Hi, House Gremlin. It's good to see you.
You cannot cross the ghost fence.
Hello, hello.
It might have been
Kinder
kinder
to
to
leave
leave you on the cross.
In my opinion, yes. It would have been much easier to just die on that cross.
Live. Love.
Burn with life.
Slay and survive.
Good to see you. How are you feeling? Hope you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling a bit better.
We
I was a
will
little
meet
bit
again.
iffy this morning, but after some coffee and some Wheat Bix, I kind of perked up a little bit. I hear that Lady Sella is getting all emotional, reading all of the messages. Oh, dying is easy, living is hard, but the rewards are worth it. So grow, fight, and survive. Oh, here we go again. We're probably gonna go... Nope. Alright. Let's zoom in, because I hate playing third person. Settings, I want controls, sensitivity. Move your ass back down a bit, because holy crap, that was crazy. Glad to hear that you're doing better. I feel bad that I didn't submit anything, but I didn't feel confident in my art. That's okay, House Gremlin. Your presence in Lady Sella's stream is more than enough for her. Honestly, she is the most cinnamon roll sort of person. So, don't worry. She knows you care. You show up to most, if not all, of the streams that you can. So, you know. That's better. Alright. Now, this game has quests and these things. You do too. We're brothers, sisters, and arms. Very true. But yeah, these are sort of like telling the story of the game. So,
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization.
I might turn it up just a little bit, actually.
Beyond the passage of our highways, lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other.
There we go.
You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return.
Hi, Sarge. Feed Sarge.
All roads lead to the city.
So yes, the city that he's talking about is this here. There's like tons and tons of lore in this game. And like every section has its own secrets, every stuff that you can think of. We always thought they would add something over here. But to this day, they have not... Oh, it is. It is way too freaking big. Granted, that's why they have teleportation and stuff like that. They actually have a way to do teleportation. Oh, a new weaver. Hello. Everyone dances.
Aslos was just added to the web.
Welcome, Arsloths, for following the Twitch channel. Yeah, we feed Sarge. Well, I can't exactly... Somebody feed Sarge. Somebody feed Sarge. You have gained a level. So anyway, that's like, these are the story elements. So they actually do have like proper story and lore. It's not just build a city, you know, fight things and stuff like that. There are actual like quests and story points that you're meant to follow. Be gone, creature. Yoink. Looks like something happened. Now, there used to be a note around here.
Cheese.
Cheese. Yeah, there used to be a note around here that actually explained what happened here. But it seems that it has gone.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
So what the objective for today? Discovering more lore, doing quests?
Cheese.
I've never played, so I'm not familiar.
Cheese.
Well,
Cheese.
we first need to
Cheese.
set up
Cheese.
a base of operations.
Cheese.
A knob of
Because
cheese.
a lot of the
cheese,
stuff
cheese,
does
cheese,
require us
and
to go into
tons
more and more dangerous
of
lands.
Cheese. Cheese.
So
Cheese.
it's
Washing
best
cheese,
to kind of
cheese,
be
cheese. That was
prepared.
Too much cheese. The
But
correct
we
way.
also
Different
should
coloured
try
cheese.
and get, like, tools, weapons, armors,
Cheesy. Cheese.
ants.
Mousetrap. Straightforward.
Yeah, definitely.
Bog standard.
Definitely
itchy,
need to make sure that we get a home
Join
base.
us again next time
Because
when we make
that,
Egg.
ladies and gentlemen, is one of the creatures that we will end up having to fight eventually. Because... yeah. Fuck off. Yes. Anyway. But yeah, in this game, there are dungeons and stuff like that. That will basically... oh, here's the new... that's where they put it. Me pet bird.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of an axe.
Sadly, though, my friend, neither of those things helped you in the end. Because you literally... oh. Oh, Lady Cellar. I think there was actually someone talking instead of the text being read out loud. Is this game that plays similar to Ark? It sort of does, yeah. You know, you don't have dinosaurs to tame or anything, and there's a lot more, like, a lot more story and a lot more single-player aspect to this game. You know, it's not predicated on being multiplayer. Like, don't get me wrong, some of the dungeons are gonna suck to do solo, but we can still do them. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be painful. Can't build flying boat. No, we can't build a flying boat, sadly. Tab, that's what it is. So yeah, basically we have the usual crafting screen. The thing that is different in this game is you've got your engrams like you do in Ark Survival Evolved. You know? And you sort of go through and pick your type of weapon that you want to do. Like, you've got two-handed weapons, you've got skirmishers, which are like speed. Speaking about dying is easy, living is hard, but worth it. That mentality is what kept me from as a teen. Kinda can relate. Yeah. It is something to keep pushing. But yeah, I usually go skirmisher because I like mobility. And most of the skirmisher weapons give some form of mobility. Now, we can't get armor until level 10. We can't upgrade our web until level 20. I hear dual daggers are pretty good now. Really? They finally buffed the bastards. They were probably like the hardest thing to play as, because you do nearly no fucking damage. Oh, Lady Seller. Ah yes, we need to actually find sorcery and stuff like that. Ancient kingdoms. Oh. But yeah, these are basically from getting DLCs and the battle pass, because they have this. They have the bazaar, which is like an item store and stuff like that. They did have a battle pass for a while. I don't think they do anymore, because I don't see it on the like list of things, unless it's on the home screen. Oh. Now, it reminds me of that bacon made by that mom in the video Better Off Dead. So basically we have stats. Each of these will get us better options. Like agility, when we reach the first milestone in agility, we'll get backstab. Deals 15 increased damage when attacking from behind. Agility determines the damage that you will do with agility-based weapons. Helps you act after a dodge and slightly increases the size of your stamina pool. Oh. My cameo, she's absolute in... Oh. Oh. She's an absolute darling. I'm trying to listen to you, Ansela. I'm not equipped, but I'm doing my best. Don't worry, I'm literally just sitting here and hearing her cry, and it's making me want to cry. Because she's absolutely adorable, and it's like, she deserves the world. Vitality determines the size of your health pool. Fierce Vitality, you gain passive health regeneration, so I tend to usually go for that one early on, so that we don't end up having to use a lot of the healing items that are in this game, because they can be quite a pain. But Authority determines the amount of damage your followers deal and the amount of concussive damage that you deal. Now, a big thing about this game, and it'll probably turn a few people that I know off, is that you take thralls in this game. Now, what are thralls? Basically slaves. There's no other better way to explain it, because you literally walk up to them with a cudgel and a rope, beat them half to death, and then throw them in a wheel of pain, which is basically that thing that you walk around in circles that Conan had at the start of his movie. So yeah. Irritate. Active followers will goad enemies, attempting them to attack your followers. So yeah. Crit. Determines your stamina pool and has direct effect on armor. Another thing I usually go for is the grit because of that armor. Because if you wear too much armor, you will end up... where's my health and... Okay, they've changed so much. Like, they used... Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah! Buttons. Pressing buttons. Anyway. Yeah, once upon a time, it used to be quite a large bar that showed your health and stamina. Now it's kind of out of the road. So that's kind of funny. But let's get some clothing so that we're not walking around in our underwear. Expertise determines the maximum carry weight, something that I always devote a lot of points into. So that's what I usually go with the first couple of levels. Then I get vitality, usually. So, let's keep going. Gather plant fibers. So these objectives basically help us get levels if we do these quests. Alright, and then if we put those back on, that should... Yeah, there we go. That completed the quest. Once we get another level, we can complete that quest. Birthday to you. You ever tried No Man's Sky? I'm particular to space, so I liked playing it. But I find the core gameplay loop to be interesting, but I dropped it. I like it, and I'd probably play it on stream again, because it is quite fun. But I don't know for how many episodes we'd probably play that, because, like you say, the gameplay loop is kind of meh. So yeah, we've got these little creatures as well that we can kind of like steal. I'm gonna nick their eggs. Run! Run, 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 run! Run, 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 run. Ugh, of course we ran into the NPCs. Go away. Alright. No, harem. Yes, the duality of man. She got the breakfast. Yeah, we got the eggs. Alright, let's make... We need 20 stones. So let's make the pickaxe and hatchet so that we can gather the resources properly. I'll add my water bottle to the thingy. So yeah. Well, that's a person. And I do believe that's a person that will try and kill us the second they see us. So let's go the opposite direction. We don't have the abilities to do that just yet. Now, I can't remember if there is a skinning knife. Was there a stone? Tools. Beds. Stone tools. Ah, not until we get iron can we get the sickle, which is what makes gathering fiber so much simpler. Start with more clothes, then the more you level your armor, the less you have. Yeah. Especially if you played Dokito, because her armor set is literally like Dance's outfit, which is hilarious. Alright. Need to make Craft 10 of that. Need to get... Let's grab some branches and wood. Get our weapon. Now, for some reason it forces you into third person. Funny. We get the skinning knife. And then we go stab. If the cartoons of old teach us anything, a whack with a rock will solve that problem of other people. But yes. That reminds me, I need to shift this around because these shouldn't be in my inventory bar. There we go. Now, the place that I usually like to make my base is around this area. Because if we make a base around here, there's a few good ore nodes nearby. I want to say I love the chill vibes. I'm glad. That's the kind of vibe that I'm going for. Especially with my sort of stream type. I'm not for like extremely high energy. I'm not... I don't know, I just don't see myself as someone who can be interesting enough to kind of be high energy, you know? I much prefer to be cozy, comfy, you know, let people get comfortable. You can either have it on as a second monitor stream. I think one of my most favorite things is when somebody says it helps them get to sleep, because that makes me smile. As somebody who's struggled for a very long time with bad sleep, having something that helps you sleep is quite good. Now, whenever there's this sort of thing, there's usually enemies. No? Okay. We'll take the rope, the elixir, that. Thank you for the hearts. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. Some people just aren't high energy. I'm certainly not. Cozy is really nice. I know someone who is high energy and it can be stressful watching. So much screaming. Oh my god. Yep. Alright. Hydrated. Now, these are berries. Desert berries. The D&D, I can be a dramatic guy. I can turn it up to 11. Oh yeah, but that's D&D. Very nice. Terrible. Terrible joke. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. You picked the wrong fight. Really? I don't think I did. I mean... Oh dear. Maybe I did. Nope, never mind. I never wanted to be here. Then why did you pick a fight with me? There we go. We've got our first piece of armor. The light turban. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, technically speaking, we can do this as well. Title is The Black Stabber. Did he have anyone trust him? Probably not. Alright. We got another attribute. So let's throw it in vitality this time. It does get very dark in this game. So just tell me if it does get like too dark. Ah. All right. Get some more hide. Equal stats, or does it want you to focus on all the way? It basically does want you to focus. Because there is no possible way to get all your stats to the max. For right now, I think it's okay, but might change later. The darkness, I mean. Okay. Alright. I think we should be able to... Oop, crocodile. Yeah, these guys used to kill me all the time until I realized that as long as you're, like, not in front of them, you're pretty safe. Not as dark as meat shields dying in XCOM. Lol. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, we have a dodge mechanic too. Which, when we have that, we can kind of do this. We also have backflips. Dark Souls Circle Strat. Yes, exactly. Dark Souls Circle Strat. And die. No. Grub in this game are huge. Yeah, I know, right? This is too hard to see. It's just rough on Twitch's bitrate. Lol. That doesn't surprise me. Alright. Alright. I think this is the area. Well, Twitch and YouTube, I suppose. Dark colors are just hard. Yes. And this is all set to the lowest settings. Can you imagine what this would be like on maximum settings? Now, I think it's around here that there's, like, metal and stuff around here. Uh-oh. We got hyenas. Anyway. Right. Yeah, I think this will be a perfect area to kind of build up first. So we'll put a bedroll down first so we don't end up screwing up. We'll get the mason. We'll get the box and the primitive cook. Get stairs. Decorations, torches, level 7. So yeah, there's a lot to this game. The bed shaper and torches, yes please. We got one more point. We can't get anything too good. Alright, so that's that. Now. how do we build now? I think I need the hammer. Air hammer. Construction hammer. That's it. Yeah, there we go. Now, they've really, really upgraded the building system. Construction inventory. So yeah, I can actually see everything that we need now, which is really good. Once upon a time, you actually had to build the pieces. So now you just kind of are building using the inventory, the actual ingredients, which is great because without having that, the excuse me a moment. There we go. Yeah, once upon a time you actually had to craft all of the pieces and then build, and it used to take forever to do all of that. Where now that we have the construction hammer, all we have to do now is just gather the materials. Like, I used to play this game back when it first came out. Oop. So yeah, we'll set up a starter base. Da, 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 da. You know, this sort of game is one of those games that there's going to be a lot of grinding, a lot of resource gathering. But that's what Mindless Mum Day is all about. Is basically just chatting with you guys, playing games where I can just zone out, you know, having fun, basically. Nope, not that one. Ah, here it is. We need iron tools, honestly. Because holy crap, that's a lot of... This Minecraft mod is wild. Lol. Yeah, it is a very more graphically fidelitied Minecraft, basically. I think everyone saw Minecraft and took their own spin on it, eventually. Alright, I think that should be enough to at least get us a beginning on a building. Let's try and get sort of like rooms as well, so that we're not just all in one big building. La da 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 da. Frickin' bugs. Alright. Tiki tiki tiki. In the tiki 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 room. All the bird sings words and the flowers bloom. Also, this game has frickin' durability, but at least it can't mine cliff. No. No, there's certain things that you can mine, certain things you can't, like, you know, you can't mine cliffs, you can't mine certain trees. Because one of the things with Conan Exiles, they do have bark for actually tanning hides, Like, you need bark to tan hide. Would Cliff mind? My chat is a bunch of comedians, I see. That one, that one, that one, that one. La-dee, da-dee-da-dee-dum. La-dee. But yeah. Some of the bigger resource nodes have smaller resource nodes hidden inside them. Because collision in this game just... You kind of just have to laugh at some of the things I've seen. Like I watched one of those shellbacks literally phase through another people. Liv probably wouldn't mind after I take it out to dinner. I see. But yeah, so you can understand why I sort of try and get the carry weight as high as you can, because without it, it makes the game quite hard until you get thralls and stuff like that. Because you can basically get, like, hauling NPCs, whose only purpose in life is to carry your shit. Sort of like Lydia out of frickin' Skyrim. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Yeah, as you can see, there's also these, like, little animals that are walking around. If we kidnap one of them and stick them in a animal pen, we can actually tame them eventually. But that's way, way later in the game. So yeah, this game is going to be one of those ones where we grind for like hours and chat and relax and chill. Da 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 da, la da da da. Where? Kidnapping to lead to Stockholm Syndrome. Well, I mean, that's how, you know, primitive humans trained wolves, you know? Now, these trees basically give dry wood or branches, depending on the, depending what level of tool we use. See? There we go. Dry wood kind of is a thing you need for some buildings. What? We don't do slavery. It's called physically hiring. Exactly. And then we'll put them to work in a grueling 9 to 5 as they walk around in circles until they decide that they're willing to do what we tell them. Construction inventory. Door. There we go. Construction. I think we're going to have the window in the bedroom headed that way. So that we can come up here and go, ah, look at the view. Get the... Now, I'm pretty sure the roofs are still kind of fucked. So we probably won't get a decent looking roof. Sadly. What do we need? More stone. Da, 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 da. Na 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 na. Actually, there's no bloody music. I just noticed that. They are voluntold. Exactly. They are voluntold. Alright, I need to get some music because obviously this game doesn't have very good music. But let's turn that off. Then we are going to go to here. We're going to open a separate YouTube window. Ba 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 da ba. God damn it. Where is it? This one. This one? Nope, not that one. It's not this one, is it?
The first question is, thank you for dropping in, by the way, for Colin.
Alright, there we go. How's that? Do we have music now? Do we have music now? Voluntold to work until they expire. Pretty much. Good. Good, 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 good. So, what are my weavers up to today as we play mindless momday games? Are we doing anything interesting? Because I doubt you're just sitting here watching me hit rocks. And if you are just sitting here watching me hit rocks, thank you for that. Makes me smile that I'm interesting enough. Kids are finally asleep. Ah, so it's daddy wind down time. That's understandable then. Alright. Keep getting the wood that we need. I'ma be real, when I stopped doing game dev, I feel like I let a lot of people down in the Rayen server. I shouldn't feel that way, but I can't help but worry sometimes. You're fine, House Gremlin. Sometimes it's just, you know, is great. You know, you need to take a step back sometimes. And, you know, we all understand that. And I'm pretty sure everyone on the server actually said that as well. So you're fine. Also, for those watching, speaking of a Discord server, if you do want to join our lovely Discord server made by our wonderful architect Taco, you can use the command !DS to bring up the server. With that shameless plug out of the road, I'll get back to hammering trees. Yeah, I will watch you break rocks, and I have my wrestling on the second monitor. Nice. Sounds like a very cozy time then. Alright. Need to collect more stone than wood. Because the sandstone stuff basically uses nothing but wood. Joined. Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure, House Gremlin. And if you feel like it, there is a section called the Ladies' Gallery, where there is a transparent weaver that you can color in, and when you are finished coloring it in and posting it, we add it to the just chatting screen, so that I have all of my weavers with me. So yeah, that's not a requirement, that is just there as sort of like a little cute thing that I came up with. So if you do feel like doing it, by all means, you can do it. If not, don't feel pressured to do it. Alright, so this little outcropping room here is going to be our crafting room, I think. Crafting / kitchen. It should be in the pinned messages, if that makes things... God... Alright, there we go. If it makes things easier. Alright, now we can try the roof. Which I think is still ock-eyed on most things. Because their idea of a roof is like this, which is, you know, not how a roof works. We do that, that, and that. Should be able to get like that. Need more plant fiber, which is going to be great because I hate gathering plant fiber. Probably the most tedious thing to collect a lot of till you get the tools. Oh, they've changed it, so all you have to do is hold E now. Thank you, Lord, for that. And how many times I used to complain that I'm gonna break my E key, which is like the collection button. You just have to hold the E button now, which is great. La-di-da-di-da. Eh? Oh, come on, why? I've got it set as Conan Exiles. Ugh, stupido. No, it wasn't just YouTube. For some reason, it decided that the game had closed. You didn't miss much, I was just collecting plant fiber. So, yeah. But no, this game has been played to death. This game has been played to death when it comes to me playing Conan Exiles, because I used to play this religiously for a very long time. There we go. You know, I even had a group of friends that set up a clan on one of the bigger PvP servers, which was amazing. Viva la mama! Oh! Hi, mama! Welcome! Welcome, Smart Cookies! Welcome, welcome! Thank you for the raid over on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. How are we? I hope you're doing well. Feeling much better? Yes, I am feeling a lot better now. I'm doing something low energy so that we don't end up having anything that can trigger my motion sickness. So I'm doing well. I hope you all had fun. What did you end up getting up to, Mama? I hope it was good fun. And as always, if you need to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. But for those that don't know me, hello. I am your baroness, mother of spiders, Gwen. It's lovely to see you. Nice to see you. Lovely to see you. Oh, I'm sorry you are feeling the motion sickness. I hate when I have that. Yeah, it can be quite evil. We played a bit of Timberborn and did some secret stuff. Wink, wink. Oh, well, that would have been fun. We tried. We tried to do some Timberborn yesterday morning, but I kind of got everyone killed. Unfortunately, everyone kind of didn't make it. Because I ended up prioritizing things that I shouldn't have at the time. There we go. Yes, welcome, welcome, Mama and Smart Cookies. We are playing some Conan Exiles today. It is a game that is near and dear to my heart because I used to play this a lot with my papa when I was still living at home. And he introduced me to the Conan universe, which to this day is probably still one of my favorite high fantasy universes. Yes, for those over on Twitch, I'm going to give shout out at Mom. Your Twitch is still just Mom at Cookiebox, correct? Mom at. Why don't I just... Yep, same name. Okay. Yep. Paste. That should work. Should work, I hope. There we go. So yes, those over on the YouTube, definitely go and check out Mom at Cookiebox on her YouTube. And those over on the stream, definitely go and check out our lovely Mom at Cookiebox over on her Twitch. Give her a like, a subscribe, and a follow. So yes, at the moment we're just going to be focusing on gathering resources and building the first sort of like home base. And then we're probably going to focus on trying to get to the next tech level. Because we're currently just working with stone and bark tools. So... Alright, now we need to get some thatch roofs and finish the building we started. Alright, so that's all that taken care of. Now, how do we do this? Is the question. Not good. Alright, wanted to just stop in and say hi. I'm gonna hop off and work on a YouTube video myself. So I'm hopping off Sella's stream too. Thank you again for having me. It was a pleasure having you, House Gremlin. I hope you enjoy your editing. And I will see you next time. Be it on Lady Sella's streams or on my own. And then we go over here and we go... Ooh, I missed a spot. How did I miss a spot? Anyway. we're going to go this one. And do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And then put a... like this. Instead of kind of trying to finagle a way to get there, a roof on top of that. There we go. Comfy cozy. We have a house. Need to get a door though. Let's see, where's the door? Oh, we can get lights. Storage. Get a chest over here. Well, actually, hang on. Let's get a bed first, actually. So that we have our spawn point set. Then we'll get some storage. No, we won't, because we need to craft twine, which requires fiber again. I just love the, like, amount of effort they put into this game. Web is getting stronger. Exactly, quick breaks. The community grows. The connections extend. The network will know all eventually. For those that are not subscribed on Twitch, I apologize for the ad that is about to roll out. I will take a drink and I will wait for the ads to finish. Though, honestly, you're probably not going to miss much. Luckily, those on YouTube, I don't think you get ads because I'm not at that level yet. So you get to enjoy us smacking on wood and stones. But yeah. I think the first movie my dad showed me of the Conan universe, to this day, I still remember the line that caught my attention as a kid, and it was, "Let me tell you a tale of high adventure." But I have to admit, my favorite movie from, like, the Conan series... Ah! Evil! Evil! Go away! No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Run. Alright. Come on. Come at me, you frickin' hyenas. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Back up again. Hit him. There we go. Hit him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Alright. Bleed should take care of that one, so just stay out of range. Alright. A little bit of excitement out of the road. And gather the hyena pelts, which we use. Alright, we're at an ad break for those that are on Twitch. So I will try not to do anything overly exciting until they get back. Your throat feels dry. Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake. And we eat all of the bugs so that we get food. I like the Conan series, especially the one with the R instead of C. Ronan series. It didn't have a sequel there. I do remember Red Sonja. That was a good movie. Speaking of good movies and stuff like that. Welcome back from the ad break. Those that got stuck with the ads, thank you for watching them. They help us keep the lights on. If you don't enjoy ads, consider subscribing. But there's no pressure. I don't do this for money. I do this because I enjoy the games and spending time with my community. So, do not ever feel pressured to do anything. Now, storage. We need to make twine, which we need to craft 10 of. Now, is the door a thing that we need to unlock first? We'll unlock that.
Oh no, it is me.
Okay, so it must be. There it is.
Now, when we don't have hot water, and I have to wash my hands in piss cold water.
Here we go. Ah, the door. We have a door. Now then, let's get some decorations, some torches. We need to make some torches.
I can't drink right now.
So let's make
I have my energy drink though.
5 of these so that we can make some lights in the house. There we go. That one. That one. That one. And then I think we can get... Let's put a torch at the front door. Yeah, let's put a torch out the front. So we can always see. Need enough contact with the wall. There. Ah. Luckily, physics doesn't work in this game, otherwise we'd be very screwed. Alright, now we put down our storage container. We don't need any crafting stations at the moment. Thatch rooftop, which is good because we could actually put it up here now.
Just to circle back, I am a pngtuber. One time I was in BC with a friend who wants to show me like the muscles on his model, and then put guns on his nipples, and like, if you put it on, so hard I feed myself.
Need 4 more fiber. Of course it's fiber. It's always frickin' fiber. In these sort of survival games, fiber is sort of like the bane of nearly everybody's existence. There it is. At least with this game, the second you kind of get into the iron tool level, you can kind of, you know, physics work. Or jiggle physics. Yeah. The jiggle physics work. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Alright, so we now have the house pretty much built.
Please come to Lorelei streams.
Actually,
She wanted me instead.
there we go.
Please.
That's better. I like how that looks better than what I had it before.
Yeah, come to Lorelei streams.
And then once we get the ability to create some crafting tables, we should be able to... Tools. Survival. Need to get to level 10. So we can get the large campfire for 2 points. Which, honestly, I prefer the look of the large campfire over the other ones. So, let's see what we need for that. Some more stone. Huh? Alright. La-di-da-da-da-da-di-da-di-da-dum-da. But yeah, so does anybody else know of good survival games? I know it's quite a large genre now. There's a huge assortment of survival games nowadays. Which actually is funny because the company that made this game just came out with a Dune-inspired game. And apparently, from what I've heard, you can actually tame the sandworms, which I find absolutely amazing. Alright, let's put this in the middle of the room. Come on. There we go. Alright. I heard it's as Doom inspired. Interesting. I'm not too familiar with survival games. But I think I've heard good things about Outward. Other ones I can't remember the name of. That's okay, Rayen. Henshi, I think was the name. Oh, that one! Yeah, I've actually got that game. It's quite fun. Though it's more of a top-down, team-based one. Which is really interesting, the take that they decided to go with on that game. Alright, now that we've got spawn point set, we've got a base built, let us go and explore. It is. Everything I've heard about Kenshi is wild. And the modding community is also just nuts. I tell you that much. Oh yeah, you can climb in this game. I forgot. Hang on a sec. A cool feature of this game is this.
No, it's fine.
So you can literally climb trees, mountains, walls, all that sort of stuff. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Oh well. This place is a lot more peaceful than the other place I used to build a base. The other place that I used to build a base, there used to be a pirate camp. The Black Hand, they're called in this game. That used to spawn like right up the mountain to the right. Does Escape from Duckov count? It's mostly extraction type. Okay, let's not pick a fight with those guys. They are rock demons, basically. Living rocks. Which we also kind of have to be careful of when we're walking around mountains and stuff like that. Because sometimes they actually spawn in place of resource nodes. which used to mess me up something chronic because I'd be walking along collecting resources. Next minute, one of those things would pop out of the ground and scare the hell out of me. Why is the vision red? Ah, because we ended up having damaged health. I fix.
My grandma
Alright, I definitely picked the wrong area to build the base. Or not, hang on. No, wait, we do have metal here, that's good. Heck yes! Metal! So once we get the ability to actually smelt the metal, that'll be even better. But currently, we just make a stockpile. Uh-oh. Go away. Yeah, nope. We're leaving. The amount of damage I did to that guy was like, no. There's also witchcraft. Moving rock and demons exist, but no flying boats. There's also witchcraft. Yes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure there's probably some culture that's figured out how to do flying ships. No, don't hit me. Don't touch me. Whoops. Yeah, if you can do that to the ostrich, I'm screwed. I'm leaving. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. It's one of those moments where I'm just like, nope. Just gonna nope the fuck out right there. Alright, so yeah, this is where I was thinking of. Where there's ostriches. No, do not bite me, you little shits. Yep. Got one-shotted. Ouch. That one's taken care of. Hi, Knight. It's good to see you. Come here, you little... Come here. There we go. Phew. We got the heck kicked out of us. But we definitely got a level out of it, so net positive, maybe? I don't know about that. But we will get eggs now, so yay. And I've been told ostrich eggs are like super good for you. Because they're like hell of a lot better than chicken eggs or something like that. Why are we talking about food? I'm making myself hungry. I started talking about food again. Alright, let's see if we can get away with taking the resources and running. Nope. Nope. Oh shit, that's a bad idea as well. Crap. Don't we always talk about food? Yes, we do. Hey! Don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. And grab the wall. And then C to release. And then grab the wall. There we go. Food is amazing. Yes, yes it is. I just hate the that's a lot of fucking demons. Run. I just hate the fact that it takes... Need to be fully cooked, not creamy. Yes, I have also heard that too. I just hate that food makes you fat. Like, whoever designed that in the universe needs to be shot. Like, that's just terrible. We can't have nice things. No, not that. I wanted to do that, and then this. I think the next one. Need to eat all of those. Can't eat the seeds, that's right. We eat berries, though. I mean, fat is flavor. Just have a small amount. True. La-di-da-da-da-da. Why worry about fat? Oh. You make me smile. Alright, so we've got water, we've got food. We did get a level up, didn't we? So let's grab our stamina, our carry weight, and our vitality up this time. We'll get the Thrall Taker, which basically gives us access to the beginning of, like, taking indentured servants, basically. I don't know a nice way to say it other than that. We can get the blacksmithing, the iron tools, the carpenter, and the tanner when we get more points. Nope, for me, so happy have lost weight. Alright, now that we've got that, did they do the thing that everyone was screaming at them doing? They did! How far away can you get from the chest? Quite a distance away. Quite a distance away. Alright, that's good. So they now pull from the boxes, which is great. Like, one of the other big things that I used to hate about this game was the fact that a lot of the crafting stations or the building mechanics didn't pull from chests. So you'd have this chest full of, like, stone or wood or something important to build, and then for some reason it wouldn't register that you had the resources. Which, to me, is just stupid, because at the end of the day, you know... Oh shit, hello. You're one of the ones that actually fight back. No. No stamping on me. Evil caribou looking thing. At least I think that's what this is. Nope. Ah, damn, got hit. There we go. Yeesh. There we go. Haha. We has meat. We shall feast. Oop. Just break my head looking at my own arm. All right. I'm happy we managed to get a base up so quick. because it gives us the ability to basically spread out without having to worry too much. That in there.
Story of how I got
Meat! We have grilled steaks. Yeah. Oh. Sounds like Lady Sella is starting her karaoke.
They don't know where to go. I will spam it in chat.
Interesting. Especially after regaining my full range of motion. I don't know why, but despite everything, I feel relieved to be freed from my burden. Because, yeah, it is quite... Where? When? My Kamiyoshi is about to raid into her karaoke stream. So I'm actually tempted to raid into her karaoke. As much as we haven't done anything, I'm getting hungry. Which is surprising. Well, not surprising, seeing how I haven't had anything to eat since like 8 o'clock. So we might disappear into Lady Sella's karaoke shortly. You can do it. We had fun not doing anything. I'm glad you guys have fun just hanging out with me. We managed to get the house up, at least, so next time we do Conan Exiles, we can kind of go and explore the map, I think, will be the next thing that we do. But for now, let's shut down the game. We will switch to the just chatting screen. We'll switch to the just chatting screen. I like mindless mum days. We don't need to do anything. That's good. I'm glad you guys enjoy this sort of like relaxing paced sort of thing, because I don't know. I feel like I don't do enough for you guys. You guys come and keep me company, and I just hope you guys enjoy what we end up doing. But with that being said, tonight we will be playing some XCOM. We are going back to the XCOM. We are going to see if we can beat those aliens. So that should be good fun. But for now, we will be raiding into my Kamiyoshi Lady Sella. So I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will see you tonight for XCOM. Good.